Hello, welcome to the reading bar. Let's read Pixie Pockets. Once upon a time, the two pixie tailors, Snippet and Trim, were very upset because someone had come in the night and taken all their needles and their best pair of scissors. Their reels of thread were gone too, and they were in a great state because they had promised to finish a suit for the king that day. "We have another pair of scissors," said Snippet, "but we have no more needles and no more thread. What shall we do?" "We might ask the spider for some more thread," said Trim. "She has plenty to spare." So they sent a messenger to ask the spider, and she came to them and let them draw enough thread from her to fill 2 reels. She caught 6 flies in their shop, and that was her payment. "What about needles?" said Snippet. "We do want such fine ones for this important work." "Zzz," said a big bee who had blundered into the shop, thinking that the fine blue suit the pixies were making was a bright flower. Snippet was just going to shoo her out when he thought of a clever idea. "Wait a minute, Bee," he cried. "Will you do us a favor?" "Zzz, what is it?" buzzed the bee. "Will you give us your sting to use for a needle?" begged Snippet. "What will you give me in return, Snippet?" buzzed the bee. "Anything you want," said Snippet. "Let us have your sting, and you can think of something in return. We will make you a coat, or a vest, or a new belt." "I will think for a while," said the bee. She sat down and let Trim pull out her sting very carefully. Then she went to fetch a friend so that both little tailors might have a needle and work together. The bees sat and watched the busy pixies and marveled at their sewing. The stings made fine needles, and you should have seen Snippet and Trim sewing with them, making tiny little stitches with the spider thread. When their work was finished, they turned to the patient bees. "Have you thought of anything you would like?" asked Trim. "Yes," buzzed the first bee. "I have thought of something we need very badly. We want pockets to put the pollen from the flowers in. We collect that as well as honey, you know. Could you make us pockets, please?" "Of course," said the pixies at once. "Where would you like them?" "On our hind legs, I think," said the bee. "It would be easy to put the pollen there." So Snippet and Trim set to work and made clever little pockets for each of the bees and put them neatly on their hind legs. The bees were delighted and flew off at once to collect pollen. The pixies' pockets were just right. The bees packed them full of pollen and then flew off to the hive. How all the other bees envied them when they saw their new and useful pockets. You can guess that one by one they flew off to Snippet and Trim and asked for pockets too. And now every bee has a pocket on its hind legs and packs the pollen neatly there. Don't you believe me? Well, see it yourself. That's the end of the story. So good night everyone. Have a sweet dreams. If you like my channel, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.